For super cheap FIFA points to open up packs and get the highest rated players, go to CD Keys. They have iOS and Android top-ups cheaper than retail with instant delivery. The links are in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to another episode of the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory, kicking things off with a domination event. I was hoping to be able to get the whole domination thing done this week. We had 24 hours of the domination event. Of course, it takes 10 energy each time that you do it. It's a case of scoring this penalty right here and then playing out the rest of the game, going into extra time and somewhat penalties. If you have to take it that far, you have to beat Sevilla, and obviously then you get yourself a token. I needed 3 tokens from the attacking side of things and 3 tokens from the defensive side of things, and then you eventually get like an ultimate red and ultimate blue tokens. You put them together in a plan and you get yourself the 99 James. You can, however, do this if you don't get the right token. You can trade up, which is basically to either get another red or a blue token, but sometimes you can get the token you need to complete the plan. Does that make sense? So I could get like the ultimate blue token or the ultimate red token. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but I didn't on that occasion. I got the finishing token, which is incidentally one that I needed. So now I only need the sprint speed and the vision tokens from the attacking plan, I should say, in order to complete the red side of things, and then we can move over to the defensive side, which I think we need 3 tokens. But we ran out of time and I ran out of energy and I couldn't do it, so you have to wait till next week and hope that the EA gods are smiling down on us and give us the correct tokens. That's essentially what it is. I've used a lot of energy. We were given 400 points, of course, by EA themselves. I used the majority of that on energy. I've got 200 left, which I'll be using for other things shortly. They released one of these flash freeze events as well, which was, I mean, much to my pleasure really, because I needed it. They released a New Year event as well, but I've used up all those tokens on other things and it's not repeatable, so I can't really be bothered to do it. There's no point because I don't get anything for it. So what I've done is I've managed to spam as much as I could of the flash freeze events and try and get myself the required number of snowflakes to go into the plan. I'll show you that sort of toward the end, because we're going to take a little break here and go into our drills and daily warm-up event now. I was able to do the daily warm-up event over and over and over again, and it counted towards the win a game with a freeze player in your squad. And then if I get to 250 games won, you get yourself the 10 snowflakes. It was working up until the update last night, and then when they did like the content update, unfortunately it's now not working anymore, and it only seemed to work in either league games or attack mode games. So unfortunately it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. I think it only counts towards like fully completed attack mode games. I haven't really tested it, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get the snowflakes, the 10 snowflakes from that. But fortunately, the flash freeze event that came out meant that I could just spam that over and over again, and eventually I managed to get as many snowflakes as I needed. I have 30 snowflakes in the club right now that we can go and get ourselves that 92 Gomez. The only problem I have though, and this is me obviously acquiring the snowflakes, I didn't do them all in a row, by the way. It took ages to do it. I had to refill energy as well. These are just me getting them in and I'm going to show you as if I got them in a row. The power of editing. Was it offside? Was it not? Was it not? If you know what I'm on about, then leave it in the comment section. But we need 18 gold players. That's the sticking point right now. That's where I'm at. That's the position I'm in. What do I do? How do I do it? They're expensive. I don't have enough money. I've managed to get myself another gold player. So now I only need 17. Woo, big whoop. I've only got like 17 hours left to do this. So I've got a couple of questions really. I mean, look at all those silver players. I've got 1 snowflake there as well. I've got loads of silver players. So what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to go into this, getting a gold player, using one of my snowflakes and 10 snowballs. I've got loads of snowballs as well, but you have to have the snowflakes. So I either sit here and try and acquire snowflakes from doing the event over and over again, so that I can maybe get I won't get enough gold players doing it this way, because you need 10 snowballs each time. The problem I have is I don't have enough money to be able to just go and buy all the gold players that I need. We're going to open this up right here. There is a guaranteed 1 gold. There is probably 4 other silver players, although you can get more than 1 gold. And we reveal Alessandrini right mid, and we get 4 silver players as well. Of course, we could get an elite player from this, which would help me out massively. So I could sell that player, and then I could just go out and buy the rest of the gold ones. But as we skip forward here, we're going to have to go back into the Gomez plan, add that player in, which means I now need 16. And I still got all those silver players that I can't do anything with them, really. I can trade silver players up. Wait, I can't actually do silver. I can't use silver players for anything. Like, I just can't. There's no point to them. There's literally no point to having these silver players in the club, which is a massive shame. So, I either sit here. Well, I say I sit here and spam it. I got to wait 2 hours before I can do it anyway. I either sit here and do this and spam the event, or I go and sell one of my players, which, I mean, I'm thinking probably Valencia right back. Alonso has actually dropped down in price quite considerably, from about 100 to 110k. He's now down to about 85k. So I mean, I could sell him, but I would rather sell Valencia and then use the money from Valencia to get the gold players, get the Gomez, sell the Gomez, and then use that money to replace the right back. Just quickly checking though, because I haven't actually looked at this. How much is that Gomez going for? Because for all I know, he could not be worth doing, but we've spent weeks trying to get this done, so I kind of feel like I should do it now, just out of principle. Gomez, which I've probably spelt wrong. Is it a Z? Let's just leave it at Gomi. Nope. Are there none on the market? Nah, I'm pretty sure his name must have an accent above it or something. There's got to be something on his name that I'm getting wrong here. Okay, he's in that plan, isn't he? That's why. Let's go back and have a look to see how much he's worth, or what his name is, rather. How do you spell his name? You spell it... Okay, there's an accent above the O, that's why. I do hate this game for that reason. Like, that is just silly. I mean, what other game in the world... Oh, bollocks. What other game in the world has that you have to spell everything correctly? Is it that one? Gomez. Is it a Z? I forget. It is. Right, there it is. So, he is worth, currently, 370... 227... 227 seems to be the cheapest. 225. Yeah, but say, you know, after tax and everything, you're probably going to be looking at about 200,000 coins. So obviously, I don't want to spend anywhere near that amount of money. Ideally, in a perfect world, what I would do is I would spam the that flash freeze event right there. Get like 18, 19 snowflakes, or less than that now, 16 snowflakes, and just pop them into the plan, and job done. The problem is, it takes 2 hours for it to regen the plan, and I don't have 2 hours before it expires. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I have to buy some players, but I've only got like 30k. So the question is this worth doing? I have 17 hours. Is it worth doing? I need help from you guys in the comment section. I'm going to basically go with whatever you say. So if you're watching this within the first 2 or 3 hours of the video going live, do me a huge favor. Let me know in the comment section down below. Is it worth... I know I said it's stupid because I've come this far, but is it worth me going out and buying 16 gold players? Bear in mind, you can't buy one of these gold players for less than, say, 6-7k. So I would actually have to go and find the players first and foremost, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Then I need to spend all the money that I have on it, and I'm probably going to need to sell one of my players in order to fund it as well, because I won't have enough money. Is it worth it? Let me know down below. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? I need an answer as fast as possible, so that's why the video may be cut short. No league play again today. My phone died unexpectedly. It was like 20% battery. I was just about to play and it just died, and it wouldn't come back on again for about 5 or 10 minutes. And then by the time that happened, the league had finished, so I actually missed the chance to take my turns, and we ended up losing the league by about 25 goals as well. So I do take partly the responsibility for that. And the other responsibility lies on the people who didn't take their turns. I've since kicked a couple of people, and the applications were there, so I accepted a few more people in as well. So at the moment I think the league is full, but there are a couple of other people who are on the verge of getting kicked. Some guy actually made a spreadsheet with average goals scored and turns taken and things like that. That is an amazing feat of dedication right there. Thank you very much to you. I think it was for the Reserve League, but still, that is amazing. If you've enjoyed this episode of the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory, do me a huge favour and smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have done so. Thank you very much for watching. Get your answers in, and suggestions rather, down below. And until the next time, goodbye.